The Buffalo Bulls played a great game against the UGA Bulldogs, but couldn't quite sneak by. WVTT's Derek Smith has all the details. Let's send it over to the Sports Corner.
Yes, college football kicked off this weekend along with some other local sports. What happened in the area? Derek Smith out of the WVTT Sports Corner to break it all down for you. The Buffalo Bulls came out strong in the first half before the Dogs took off in the second half. Brandon Oliver had over 100 yards of rushing. The quarterback, Alex Zordick, 85 yards rushing against a top defensive team in the SEC. The final score, Georgia 45-23. Buffalo will definitely have a better year than last, especially with that duo threat in the backfield with Oliver and Zordick. Their next game against Morgan State, a Division AA team, shouldn't be too difficult for the Bulls. Kent State also not strong offensively, but they should face some very tough teams this year and season. Connecticut, Ohio, Miami, Ohio, and Pittsburgh. Bulls will have it tough, but if the Bulls come out like they did against the Bulldogs, there should be no problem achieving a winning record this year, even maybe competing in a bowl after it's all said and done. Speaking of their records, Penn State Nittany Lions gave up 11-game winning streak of season openers. Yep, the day finally arrived for the Penn State and their season opener against Ohio University. Their first game after the sex scandal acts came about in the previous months. Over 90,000 fans, came to cheer on the Nittany Lions. An act head coach O'Brien said made such a great atmosphere. Penn State had the lead by half, but as the time went on, the energy wore out. The second half, they lost 24-14, but that didn't stop the proud fans from shouting out, "We are Penn State." The university invited all their sports athletes to the pregame show to participate in the one-team motto. Penn State coaches challenged their players, and the players responded. It was a great team, great game, not such a great result. But a result, head coach O'Brien blames himself for not coaching well enough. He said he's going to make sure that they play better next week. And coming out of that Penn State game, I'll tell you who played better than last year. This year, Syracuse Orange. Let's take a trip over to the Syracuse locker room where it's full of broken hearts. After a costly personal foul nearing the end of the game, the Orange gave up the win to Northwestern. Now, let's be honest, Syracuse offense was explosive in this game. Quarterback Ryan Nassib completed 44 for 65 yards for 470 yards, all school records, and Northwestern spoiled that near-perfect stats with a 9-yard touchdown pass with 44 seconds left in the game to play. Final score, 42-41. The Qs lost their 6th straight game dating back to the last season. Well, from the gridiron to the soccer field, high school soccer that is, how about those Olean High School soccer players? The pretty talented team loaded with some feisty athletes took the championship game of the Ladders Gator Cup Invitational. The Huskies beat the Allegheny Limestone team 2-0. Goalie Alex Austin had 5 saves, including a penalty shot that came within 16 minutes to go in that game. So good job coming out of the high school of Olean soccer team. Remember, if you have any sports you would like for us to cover, go to our Facebook News Radio 96.7 WVTT or Channel 25 WVTT page. Like us and write on our wall or tweet us on our WVTT News Radio tweet page. Remember, it's all sports all the time out of the WVTT Sports Corner. I'm Derek Smith. Take it away, News Desk.
Thank you, Derek.
What's this I hear about the Georgia Bulldogs winning?
Yes, as you can see, Derek is a very big Georgia fan. He even brought us some red hot chocolate, courtesy of the Georgia Bulldogs, and some candy-coated chocolate sunflower seeds in Georgia colors.
Yeah.
So obviously we have a huge fan on our hands, Jeff.
Elmer, the cameraman, can you take the shot of the Sports Corner? Oh, we can't take that shot, Elmer. Okay. In any event, Derek, a huge Bulldogs fan, so go Dogs. That was the bet that Derek and I had last week. So, Derek, you won. Congratulations.
Anyway.
Community events. The Pioneer Park concert tomorrow from 6:30 to 7:30 with Rick and Angie Emily.
And also this Friday at the YMCA, the NFL Pepsi Punt, Pass, and Kick event. Maybe Derek will want to go there. Maybe you can even wear your Georgia helmet, you know.
I couldn't get it on all the way.
Yeah, so. That's for kids ages 6 to 15. They can compete against their peers in punting, passing, and kicking skills.
That's right. And Alexa, if you know of something you'd like us to make sure that we cover during the 6 o'clock report, shoot us an email, news@colonial.cc, or just visit our website, which is colonialme.com, and we'll make sure we get that on the community calendar here on News Channel 25 WVTT. Taking a look at WVTT weather now, but before we get to that, I'm sorry, we need to take a look at these videos that are going viral. A naked man interrupts a news crew. My gosh, that could happen here tonight. A deer takes a dip in his backyard pool, and a seal makes friends with a diver. The videos you'll be talking about right now in Take a Look at This.
Take a look at this. Residents in this Arkansas neighborhood called police after a man emerged from the woods naked. A local news team was on the scene covering the aftermath of Tropical Storm Isaac.
What is this out here we got?
Witnesses say the naked man was not doing anything vulgar. He was arrested for indecent exposure. A homeowner in Colorado Springs woke up Sunday morning to an uninvited guest taking a dip in his backyard pool.
Well, my dogs were barking like crazy, and I couldn't get them to knock it off, and I got up on the top of my deck and I looked down, and there was a 8-point buck in the middle of my swimming pool.
Police and firefighters struggled to get the deer out. They finally built a ramp, and after about 10 minutes they were able to coax the deer out of the water. The homeowner estimates the buck caused about $2,500 in damage. Here's a look at an underwater friendship. Wildlife cameraman Ben Burville was diving off the coast of Northumberland in the United Kingdom when this seal got curious. He says it first tried to nibble his shoulder, but then he got its attention, and eventually the seal grabbed his hand. For Take a Look at This, I'm Jim Ribble.
So it went from a little creepy with the naked man and the news crew to cute deer in pool to extremely cute a seal and a man holding hands.
That's true. I can see why those went viral, though. I think this newscast might go viral tonight on YouTube.
Could be. Taking a look at WVTT weather. Low temperature 64 degrees tonight. We do have a chance of some thunderstorms around, nothing too severe, but just be aware of that. Then during the daytime tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, a high temperature of 81 degrees. On Thursday, sunshine leading to a few afternoon thunderstorms. High temperature Thursday, 81 degrees. During the daytime on Friday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 76. And then scattered thunderstorms on Saturday. Saturday's high temperature, 70 degrees. So we really have a mixed bag, according to the WVTT Severe Weather Action Team.
Yeah, on Friday we are going to see some partly cloudy weather, but we will get a break from that rain, so hopefully things don't get too soaked around here.
That's right, and also real hit and miss as far as the showers are concerned. Same kind of thing we saw today. Some peaks and pokes of sunshine, but then a shower. So a lot of hit and miss rain as the remnants of Hurricane Isaac hit the Twin Tiers tonight and tomorrow. So that's it. Do I need to say this one more time? Go Dogs. We have that taken care of now, Derek? Okay, we got it taken care of now. We're even permanently. For everybody here at News Channel 25, I'm Jeff Angelonis.
And I'm Alexa Olson. Thanks for watching and have a great night.